Alright, we are back. It's been a while, but we are back for basically the end of the year. This we don't break our last two show and see the year-end rankings this episode. Now, final pay-per-view before our big show, the best in the world. We are starting the show off with an angle. Basically, we see Brett Wolf and Cass, then in Cass attack Christian go backstage with Todd basically taunting Yost Christian in his face. This opens the show off with a 37 rating. 7. Then we have an opening match. Basically, we have Brett Wolf defeating Mustafa Ali in 14-19 by pinfall with a title driver 89. There was a storytelling match. This was part of the Best in the World tournament. Brett Wolf is now in the semi-final where I don't know who he are based low key, but we will put that. A 22 segment ratings. But what that 20, Mustafa Ali that 24. Bobcat, okay. Bobcat knew we did good. Then afterward we have Burt Wolf doing a promo in the ring, basically saying that he is going to win the win the tournament and be the best wrestler in the world. Then tag team action, a 30 rating, same a 30 rating segment where we have AJ Air J defeating Claudio and Drew in 12:45 when PJ Black pinned Drew Galloway with a double 450 the tag team finisher. We're just basically building AJ up as at our next pay-per-view, the final pay-per-view, we don't have a triple threat tag team elimination match for the tag team championship, basically. So we're just building up the momentum for AOJ and um Matt Torrance. But AOJ PJ that a tag team specialist bonus. They both did good. Then we have Air Adam Pierce doing a backstage interview, basically still angry about being ignored and not being booked, which we will conclude at the next pay-per-view. In the 7.32 rated that year. Next match, tag team match, we have Team Maton defeating the high 5-inch white boys in 14-19 with Kirby, Pin Havoc with a 450 splash. Okay, 27. Kirby that 27, PJ 22, Havoc 23, Chance 32. I might have Chance do more single because he normally get high rating, he normally in the 30s, so maybe he'll stop being having more one-on-one matches. Then we had the tag team champions, basically hyping this stuff up before the big title match at the biggest show of the year. First, I think just hyping this stuff up before they have to fight for their life to defend the championship. Then we have Sheamus talking backstage with Jory about Pac and how he is thinking he wants to take the World Heavyweight Championship off of him, but he is not being given the chance to because Pac ain't in the best in the world tournament. So he's just really frustrated about that. But Sheamus struggled when going off trip. But the 7.35 rating. In our main event, in part of the best in the world tournament, we have Pac defeating Caston Drogo in 14:56 by pinfall with a corkscrew shooting star press. As Pac also defended his title, that making defense number 1 of the World Heavyweight Championship. The match was a 41. Caston Androvo dot 39 and Pac dot 38. We ended the show off at a 41 segment for an overall rating of 38. The fan was disappointed that the storyline features of the show not really have any dramatic stakes. Okay. Yeah, we kind of building up to the pay per view. Not that we really. We were not to really be doing anything, but yeah. Anyway, we got to praise Cass and Robo and Chance because I know they feel like they need praise. Cass know they're happy and Chance seem pleased. Financial, no lost another 1,600, but we made $300 in ticket sales. The show went up to 7 popularity. That's good. That's good. Now we on. Now we just had to book our best show of the year. I don't know which one we may eventing, but it needs to be like big, like a big time match. But I will see y'all when I book the final show of the year. Welcome back to our last show of the year and our biggest pay per view, our season's final event. Um, this is our final pay per view. Don't look. We started it off with a 4 minute promo. As Pac will have to go the distance tonight, and he will defend his championship in both the semifinal and if he make it the final match, and hopefully become the best wrestler in the world. We open the show off with Pac defeating Xavier in 14:35 by pinfall with a flaming star slash a flaming star slash. The Raw storytelling match. Pat makes defense number 2 of the World Heavy Championship in that 32 rating. Pat got 40, Xavier got 27, and Pac into the final in the main event of tonight's Best in the World pay-per-view. In our next match, we have probably shot good. Sheamus defeating Brent Wolf in 13:10 by pinfall over a Fury Red Hand as he made the final of the Best in the World tournament, a 31 overall rating match. Brent will have a 24 and Sheamus got a 37. Then after the match, we see a returning Joey Mercury with Christian attack Brent Wolf to basically advance the storyline. We should have Brent Wolf focus on Zoe Mercury and Christian. Is there no he like properly ready to have a second win with the World Heavyweight Championship. We have Adam Pearce defeating Aiden Chamber in 11 minutes and 17 seconds by pinball with a spike pile driver. This ended this ended the We Are Tired of Being Annoyed storyline. A overall 3-way match. Adam Pearce got 39, Chamber got 17. I have to start booking Adam Pearce more, but I don't really have any idea for him at the moment, so a night overall backstage interview, we see Air Paris and PJ saying that they have been chasing the championship since the start of the company, and tonight might be their chance to win it. In the 20-set rating match, we have LJ defeating the Big Four in Team Maton in 14:51 with Air Paris pin Kirby Matt with a double 450 slash. LJ has won the Tag Team Championship, and TJ has sustained a a strain rotator cuff. Oh, we just lost another cat team. All right. Well, the way that Troy says, without bonus, this in the tag team storyline for the moment. Yeah, yeah. Well, in a mini event in 16 minutes 19 seconds, Sheamus had defeated Pac with a Fury Red Hand when Drew McIntyre ran in his hat Pac, making Sheamus the new World Heavyweight Champion and also win the Best in the World tournament. getting a 36 overall rating with him did 36 and packed in 38. The storyline was a failure. Alright. Then afterward we seen Sheamus with Drew McIntyre, Drew Galloway, and Claudio Castagnoli celebrate him winning the championship. In this advanced the storyline getting heat. A 33 rated match. Mm, not the best, not the best, but what can you do? What can you do? We'll play Sheamus and let's play PJ, because why not? Praise, compliment, and we ended the show off with a 33 weighted match. Oh, TJ just will be out for 57 days. That better than how long Joey Mercury went out? Like 200 days? That was crazy. We lost $1,400. Yeah, that's basically the end of the show. That's our last pay per view of the year. The last pay per view of 2004. Um, and I will be back. I will be back to show the year end recap and all of what happened in the world. So give me one moment. Welcome back. It's January 1st, 2005. Here are the year end rankings and recap. We might do some recap. So, the number one male superstar is The Undertaker. Female wrestler of the year is Lita. Company of the year is WWE. Male tag team is Batista and Ric Flair. Female tag team is Azumi and Harley. The match of the year was The Undertaker defeating Eddie Guerrero by DQ on a random episode of SmackDown. And the show of the year was Survivor Series 2004. The young male wrestler of the year is Randy Orton. The young female wrestler is Michael. Male veteran is Ric Flair. Female veteran is Shimbu. Male independent in Tenzin. Female wrestler of the year is Naomi Toyota. Oh, okay. Male manager is Paul Heyman. Female manager is Trish Stratus. Okay. Play by play. Jim Ross. Commentator Jerry Lawler. Female commentator is Lita. Male referee L. Female referee is Tommy Wen. And yeah, that's it. Let's check out the other company. Let's check out WWE first. The top 5 stars are The Undertaker, Eddie Guerrero, Chris Jericho, Shawn Michaels, and Chris Benoit. I low-key forgot the SmackDown No Shade. I need to watch that. So here the champion. The current cruiserweight champion is Ultimo Dragon. He won it on. We don't know where he won it on. I guess he won it on when the episode of SmackDown. He won for Chavo Guerrero. On SmackDown. The current WWE Heavyweight Champion is The Undertaker. He won it at SummerSlam, I believe. Been champion for 139 days. Jerry Lawler is somehow still the Intercontinental Champion. He's been holding it for 139 days. He took out Randy Orton. Yeah, the Royal Rumble with Trish Benoit. The current WWE Tag Team Champions is the Dudley Boys. This is their second reign. They just won it, and they've been champion for 20 days. The current United States champion is John Laurinaitis. He took it up with Kichi, who took it up with the T, who took it up John Cena. He been champion for 20 days. The current women's champion is Stacey T. Blood. She's pretty sure she won at No Mercy. And She won from Molly Holly, who won from Victoria. A short 37 days to 202. The World Heavyweight Champion is Chris Jericho. He won it at, I believe it was Tabo Tuesday, from Chris Benoit to his 219 days reign. And then the turn tag team champions, World Tag Team Champions, is Mick Foley and Randy Orton. Who would have thought enemies turn into best friends, turn into a tag team? Um, is that Lita was women? Let me check Lita's stuff real quick. That's out. She's doing the title. Arbitrary is 71. Hmm. Let's check TNA. The current World Champion is Jeff Jarrett. Okay. Sabu was the first ever champion, but then he vacated. He created something. Well, the current champion is Jeff Jarrett, and he had held it for 185 days. And the last time he defended it was September the 6th, 117 days ago. Okay. The World Tag Team Champion is Simon Diamond and Sonny. And they took it out Christopher Daniel and Loki. The Estivision Champion and currently AJ Styles. He took it out while on Killings. Who took it from El Stripper. Who took it off Frankie Kazuri. My throat. My throat. When on the Cover Champion, they have. Is this a new title? No. They have a number one contender trophy. The current champion is Justin Gabriel. Sorry, what? Justin Credible. The pure Ring of Honor pure champion is PJ Whitman. PJ Witherman. Witter. And the tag team champion are CM Punk and Colt Cabana, the Second City Sing. Yeah, and the World Heavyweight Champion is Willow, aka Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy is the World Heavyweight Champion of Ring of Honor, and he took it off Samoa Joe, who held it for 623 days. um, I think, I think that all I want to check. Yeah, we can check our awards, our in the year awards. Our wrestler of the year is Pac. Our tag team of the year is LJ and PJ Black. Our young male wrestler Elfas Tasma Jr. Match of the year was Pat Devine Cass Androvo at Unscripted, a 41 rating match. Our card of the year was Unscripted, it got 38, yeah. Bobcat is the female wrestler, sorry, the female manager of the year. Our male play-by-play commentator is Joe Eastman, and our male referee is Bruce Gray. Let's see our champions. Sheamus had won the best in the world tournament. He is the first ever. Our current casting champion is Air Paris and PJ Black. Just won it. Out of the two previous champions, the Big Four had it for 134 days, 2 defenses, and the Mac brothers had it for 104 days and 2 defenses. So maybe LJ may defend it more than 2 times. And Sheamus is the current World Heavyweight Champion. He defeated Pac, who had it for 56 days, and defended it twice. And Sprint Wolf had it for 169 days and defended it 5 times. No, for the year 2005, I might not have the championship defended more because no, I was like trying to storyline it. It's just trying to have the storyline make sense, but like I wasn't defending the championship much. Cassandro was hired by New Japan on a handshake touring deal. Um, I think that it though. Let's check. the our major star. Who is the major star? Okay, popularity. Ooh, I'm pissed at 21. That kind of mean I need a book him soon. Our rep had 15. He had 27. Is Tri-State Bill. Bobby Easton. Okay, bad. I'm trying. Okay, Christian, you have an 18. I have built that up to the mass. Joy Matthews has 15 and he have 22 in the tri-state. He really good all overall. Thankfully he's not injured anymore, so I can actually like book him. Ken have a 15 in the Great Lakes. Do he work for anybody else? Because I sure have been booking him that much for him to have 15. Pack have 13. 5 is she? Let me ask. It was zero. He was like he didn't have no popularity when we signed him, but I had got him up to 13 tri-states in less than like 6 months, which is not 6 months, 8 months, which is really good. Then Sheamus is at 14. Now he just became the world champion. It went up 3 after he won the championship. No, Sheamus have been so interesting. He the world champion, and I really did not plan for it to be that way, but I'm not too mad because Sheamus is a good wrestler. He can give us good matches. He's a very reliable hero, and yeah, I can just fall back on him to have good matches with baby faces. Emperor is 12, Amy 8. Let me see. Oh, Amy had just been at 8. We have brought her up. Bobby Roode is at 8. I haven't really booked Bobby Roode that much, but I might have plans for him. We are at 11 and we have dropped. We were at 15 in October, but I will have to bring back up. I just, I don't know. I just had to build him back up so we not. Guess no, at 8, but we signed him like a month or two ago. So 8, and we're at 8. I really don't have any plan for him. Phantasmo is at 11. He went up. He went up to 8. Virtual at 12. He been at 12 for a couple of months. Gwen, I Kirby, you know what? Sure. PJ Black, I think they went up. Yeah, yeah. That was that was kind of a good starting year. Hopefully next year we can consistently get our show rating into the 30s. I will probably have to find a way to put Pills in the World Heavyweight card. I had to build Brent back up, but that is for a later episode. So I hope you all enjoy this season finale. I finally booked another episode, and I hope y'all enjoy it. So bye, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye bye. Bye bye.